G'day, guys. Merry fucking pre-Christmas and all of that. Man, it's so hot here in Perth. It's like 40 degrees today, but it's going to be like 42 tomorrow and then 44 on Boxing Day. But then it's going to cool down for the next few days after that and be only around 40. It's so freaking hot, man. You just can't believe. So I've got the aircon chugging away in the lounge room there, trying to keep myself a little bit cool in here. And I thought I'd give myself the illusion of feeling a bit cooler by driving around in the wet. I don't know how successful that's going to be. G'day, Bender. I didn't think you'd be able to answer today. Being at the cricket there all by yourself, I had a quick scope of your little stadium video there, and I couldn't see anyone else there. So when you said I'm the only one here, wasn't the exact word you used, but I couldn't see anyone else, man. I think you might have been there in a 80,000 odd capacity stadium just on your own. That's COVID for you, yeah. Cool down and be 40. Yeah. Alrighty, so I'm going to be mucking around with Project Cars 2, so I'm just going to do some AI stuff. But the rain thing's pretty good in Project Cars 2, and I was pretty sure it was Automobilista 2 was the one where the racing surface got ridiculously slippery between dry and wet surfaces, but I don't think it's too bad in Project Cars. Now, a little bit of a retraction, or a correction probably rather, from my reviewing of the racing sim videos, and one of the things I talked about was how in GT Sport you could easily recenter the VR and how you had to exit to menus, and it was a bit of a downfall to ACC and Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2 and Automobilista 2, and how you could, it was just there in GT Sport, you just hit the option or hold in the option button on your steering wheel, and that you could do a button binding in iRacing to recenter the VR, and there was a function in options to do that, right down in the very darkest, deepest corner of the options, but it was there. I've discovered that you can actually do it in the other racing games, and I've set all of that up. So in AMS2, in Project Cars 2, even in Assetto Corsa, in Content Manager, it's actually all done the same way. And what it is those games have a button setup thing for look right and look left. Now, in VR, there is no look right and look left. You just turn your head, right? There's no need to have a button thing. So what you can do is you can actually bind those two functions to the one button. And what it effectively does is forcing the system to look right and look left at the same time recenters the VR view. So I've got all of that set up now, so if any of my VR goes sideways or angled or skew if in some way, then I can sort that out. That's all cool. Then in ACC I found if you scroll down through the menus, it's actually got the same thing, look left and look right, and you can again bind it to a button. So even now, if ACC plays up mid-race while I'm driving, I can recenter the VR. So that's one little bit of upgrade to my thing that I'm pretty happy about. Okay, so it looks like it's all working. I've actually got four people have dropped in at the moment. They must have already wrapped all the Christmas presents. And now, just before I start, one little Christmassy thing. Because, as you guys know, I live by myself now, I thought I would treat myself to a rolled pork roast. Now, I haven't cooked one before. I'd always take care of the potato salad and put up the tree and all of that sort of stuff when I was with Mrs. Orsum. And the roast pork thing was her domain. So it was my first attempt at it yesterday. Spot on, crackling. I read up on a thing on how to do the crackling. Perfecto. I'm pretty fucking pleased with myself. And I was just grabbing a couple of last minute things down at the shops this morning, and I was down there pretty early, and I actually thought, no, it's there, I'm going to do it. It's always sold out when I go to see it. and that is just buying the crackling sheets on their own. So I'm going to be doing some crackling again later. It's my one little Christmas gift to myself. Alrighty, now let's get into the thing that we're actually here for, the driving. So I'll just get into Steam. Oh, let me just check. Yeah, it looks like it's all coming through on Broadcaster. I'm seeing the chat. I'm seeing the Steam window. I've got my backdrop. I'm going to disappear from chat now. I'm not going to be able to see you guys, but we'll get loaded up here. And I don't think I can access this when I'm in this type of full screen mode. So I'm going to try and glance at my phone at the stream. And let's see if we're seeing the stream. And that will tell me whether... Oh, so, yeah, I can see it's coming up. Now, I've forgotten something that I was going to do this evening. So just give me a minute. I'm just going to run away from the headset before I start and just grab something. Alrighty, so just put my earpieces back in so I can hear everything. Sorry about that. And just sort of desert you guys there for a minute. So what I was going to do was I thought I'd bring my little mate with me here today. So can you hear me, Jim?
Okay, Gary. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Can you hear me, Iron Man?
Iron Man reporting for duty.
Okay, I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but if I've got little Iron Man here, he's going to make a little cameo appearance this evening. Alrighty, custom race. Let's have a look. Now I can actually recenter this menu stuff. I like it. Keeps defaulting back to this car, but it's not the car I was intending to drive. I thought I'd have a go in a bit of the Beast, the Chevy Corvette. The C7R, she's a monster. And she's pretty loud. So I'm going to start out with 3 laps of the Nordschleife and Nürburgring combined in the rain. Because the car's pretty loud compared to some of the other cars, I have already before just turned the volume down a little. Probably not enough, but we'll see how we go.
The track temp is 22 Celsius. The air temp is 14 Celsius. Yep. 16th place, 3 laps.
Okay. So the rain effects are actually, I reckon, visually really good in Project Cars.
Okay, Gary, get ready.
Turn the old wipers on.
Let's go.
You gotta love the Corvette for sound. She roars. The brakes lock up really easily on this thing, though, I've noticed.
Left side. Clear left. Left side. He's still there. Still there. Clear left.
In the wet, you can't put the accelerator down too quickly.
Right side. Whoa. Clear right. Nice start.
And that's what I mean by the
clear left. Car
brakes
left.
lock up really easily. You just heard it there.
Clear left. car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Just got to watch it in the rain.
Car left. Clear left. The gap to Michaela ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. Car right. Right side's clear.
This is going to be pretty scary in the rain here. Let's see how we go. Oh, got through it all right. Keeping pace with them so far.
The gap to Medina behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Well, that's what we want, Jim. Increasing gap with the guys behind. Wow, you'd really want to know the track because it's hard to see where you're going. The spray. I can increase the wiper speed, of course.
The gap to Michaela ahead is now 1.1.
Oh, and he pulls it round too much and slides it out. I'm in trouble.
It's just a scratch. Ignore it.
Well, I'm back in last place, Jim. I was kind of expecting that in the rain anyway.
Increasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
Whoa. Oh. Wow. Driving in the rain.
All right, Gary. Had a bit of suspension damage. It's probably all right.
Again, driving in the rain is definitely not my forte. I can feel the suspension damage he's talking about. It's all gone a bit wobbly.
and track temps are increasing. Air temperature's now 16. The track temp is now 26 Celsius.
So I think this suspension damage is going to bring me unstuck. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
12 seconds.
Trying to be a bit careful because I can see myself getting into a slide pretty easily. Yeah, it's hard to put your foot down without it wanting to spin out from under you.
Okay, Gary, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
So I did set up some variables so that it can go from rain to cloud and stuff and not just be raining all the time. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
13 seconds.
No, I haven't lost too much time.
Track temperatures are increasing. Air temp is now 18. The track temperature is now 30 Celsius. The gap to Irvine ahead is increasing. It's now 15 seconds.
Well, that's not good news, Jim. Look.
Drizzle now and it's drying out.
This is a nice car to drive, but I mean, shame about the suspension damage I did from hitting the fence, but
the track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius. Bergami is leading the race. Okay, Gary, it's stopped raining.
Doing 240. Well, she doesn't really climb in 6th.
To Irvine ahead is now 18 seconds. 2 laps left.
Well, it might have stopped raining, but the road's still wet. gap ahead, Jim?
18 seconds.
Let's see if I come unstuck if I try to push it a bit. Whoa! Whoa!
Looks like that was outside track limits.
Alright, so I'm probably not going to catch those guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a restart, but because the Nordschleife is so long, right, let's just change the laps to 1 lap. There we go. I think everything else is good. Yeah, car, everything's still the same. All right, single lap. Let's see what happens. I don't know how it is from your guys' end, but the rain effects in Project Cars 2 look fantastic. You know, sometimes with the rain thing, it's kind of pretty fake looking, but yeah, this looks really good.
The track temp is 22 Celsius. Here we go, get ready.
Let's try not to crash this time.
Go.
Wow. Pretty grunty.
Car right.
So hard not to lock it up.
3
there.
wide, you're in the middle. Clear right. Clear all round.
Oh,
Car
he
right.
throws
Clear
it
right.
around. Wow, this is hard, man. She's a beast. One more restart. We're not racing in real time against the real guys. We're free to do whatever we want.
1 laps. Let them count. Okay, Gary. Get ready.
Oh, wipers.
Go. Nail it.
I like these cars where you can't just put your foot to the floor. You know, you have to be a lot more subtle than that. Yeah, it's more difficult, but I know it's kind of more appealing reality-wise to the senses and that. Certainly raining at the moment.
On your left. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Still there.
You
Clear
got away
left.
from me, Jim.
left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Oh. Starting to get away from
Car
me there.
right. Clear right. The track temperature's rising. It's now 25 Celsius. It's not raining so heavily now. Seems to be improving. Air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperature is now 18. The track temperature is now 30 Celsius. Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
Oh,
Looks like it stopped raining.
but Jim, I called this string in the wet. It's meant to keep raining.
Virgilio is now leading. Okay, Gary, you're reeling all in. The gap is 0.48. The track temp's increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
Oh, I've done it again. So that's what happens when you pull it in, just that little too tight. In the rain, it just doesn't hold. Oh, nearly got the wall.
I think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
Yeah, so that was hitting the puddle.
You've had a bit of suspension damage.
Oh, not again, Jim. So you guys probably saw from that race I did in ACC the other day, I'm just shit in the wet. But you got to learn. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
11 seconds. Okay, Gary, we've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing. The track temperature's falling. It's now 32 Celsius. It's raining now. Seems to be increasing. This rain's really heavy now. Getting harder. Take care.
You're getting harder just thinking about the rain, Jim. That's all it is.
The rain's absolutely terrible here. Be careful. Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now 16. The track temperature is now 24 Celsius.
Now it's coming down. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.6.
Oh, not too far out. Don't think the suspension damage I got was as bad as last time. Oh, flash of lightning. Wow, it's getting really dark.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 22 Celsius.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
0.7.
I didn't hear that. What's the gap ahead?
The gap to Far and Krug ahead is increasing. It's now 8.4 seconds. 8.4.
Oh, it's going to be more now, Jim. My lights work on this. Oh, that is with lights on. Can't see a freaking thing. Oh, another big puddle there. Just missed it.
Garton has been disqualified.
Well, that's a good thing, Jim. It means that I won't be last. I'll just be second last.
P15. That's the end of the race. Never mind.
Never mind, Jim. You just go away and commiserate, Jim. Man, I'm going to do some dry stuff in that Corvette. I love that Corvette. It's excellent. Alrighty, so I am going to try out the Janetta Junior, which I think you guys have seen me drive before. It's the one that's right-hand drive. Don't mind the colour. Let's go with... Oh, they've actually got Long Beach here in Project Cars 2. I didn't know that. Cool. Still don't know it well enough yet. Let's go with the Red Bull Ring. Yeah, the Grand Prix version, yeah. Let's... Number of laps, I think. Yeah. Well, it's much shorter than the Nordschleife, of course, so I think... Yeah, we'll still keep it pretty short. Let's just go half a dozen. Alright, let's see how this goes in the rain. come on, load up. All right.
P16. The track temp is 26 Celsius. 6 laps. Let's make them count. Okay, let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck. Go, go, go!
Oh, I forgot the engine's nowhere near as loud in this car. Never mind. We can fix that now. Right. Yeah. What do we got here? We'll just. I could turn up the master volume, but let's just go with player engine volume. So turn that up to enough. Let's see what that sounds like. Resume. So you can do this in paddles or shifter. I'm using the shifter on this occasion. Being more true to the car. Oh, bit of a love tap. Oh, I think I mentioned in a previous video, even this car is looks pretty sporty. It's a bit of a slug. I mean, it is the Janetta Junior. I assume that means you let your 5-year-old drive it. So I'm going to spin. I'm going to end up coming last.
You're out of track limits there.
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. I think I can get away with braking later in this car because it's not so fast. I'm so used to braking points with the GT3s because that's
Stratman is now in the lead.
Most. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.9.
Yeah, I can see him. And it's raining pretty heavily now, but
air temp's rising. It's now 19 Celsius.
what's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.0.
Oh, I'm falling behind, Jim.
Okay, Gary, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better.
Oh, I've hit the puddle.
You're out of track limits there.
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, there's a big puddle. So, yeah, you're definitely aquaplane.
The rain's almost stopped. Just a bit of drizzle now.
drizzle. That's listening to you, Jim. Oh no, that's drivel, isn't it?
It stopped raining. The leader has just done a 219.35.
Oh, the sun's even out, Jim. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
7.2.
Oh. I can see him
Air
up in
and track
there.
temps are increasing. Air temp is now 28. The track temperature is now 39 Celsius. You've just gone out of track limits.
Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious. Wow, this thing's such a slug. Just loses power going up the hill, as you can hear.
You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
Oh, I think I'm getting closer to the cars ahead, Jim. You're supposed to say thank you, Captain Obvious, Jim. Right, puddle around here I just want to stay away from. There we go.
You're reeling Harwood in. The gap is now 5.0. He's slow into turn 2. New fastest lap for Stratman, 216.61.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.1 seconds. Alright Gary, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Oh, I still went wide.
You're outside track limits there.
Oh, slow down to avoid being given a penalty. That's a bit mean. Come on, come on. Yeah. They're being mean to me, Jim. You're not going to do anything about it, are you, Jim? You just won't even stand up for your mate, Gary. What a
Air
wuss.
temperature's falling. It's now 26 Celsius.
You're such a disappointment, Jim.
We're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder.
Oh, there's that puddle again. I forgot about it.
It's really raining now. Seems to be increasing. It's like a fucking monsoon here. Watch out.
Is it? That's...
Alright Gary, you're reeling Harwood in. The gap's now 2.6.
It's not the rain, that's your tears, Jim. You big fucking sook. So what have I got? 2 laps left. catch him. Is that
2
what it
laps
is?
remaining. Air and track temps are falling. Air temperature is now 17. The track temp is now 26 Celsius.
I should have called this stream coming last, Jim, rather than in the wet. I mean, both would have been equally as accurate. Oh man, that was so bad.
Your rear brakes are cold, mate.
I'm not going to catch these guys if I brake 150 metres before I need to. Well, I'm going to watch out for this puddle this time, Jim. Oh, nice one. Go a bit wide here. You guys can probably see the water there.
Okay, Gary, the next car is Lognia. On your left. Clear left. Good pass.
Oh,
B15 on your right.
I'm going to get overtaken again, Jim.
Still there. Clear right. Last lap. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Hey, that's a bit rude.
Still there.
I can do that to you as well.
Hold your line. Still there. He's still there.
Artificial intelligence bastard.
Still there. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Right side's clear. Well done, mate. That was great.
That's right, Jim. I kicked him right in the megabytes. That always hurts. Where's the road? Oh, there it is.
You're locking your right front into turn 3. You're reeling Harwood in. The gap is 0.47. They're slow into turn 1.
Oh, all over the place there, Jim.
th place. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
It's all right, Jim. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go with track first. Let's go with Interlagos. No. Oh, I've just had a VR dropout. Play area not found. I know you guys are still seeing Project Cars 2, but I'm not. And the VR returns. Okay. Yeah. Does this game not have Interlagos? Okay. Maybe it's called something else. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Let's go Algarve in Portugal. A car, a Ford. Ooh, the Ford Escort. That sounds exciting. That's going to be a pretty slow car, so let's just go 4 laps. Oh boy. Right. The 4-cylinder excitement of the Ford Escort. Don't know how I'm going to cope.
The track temp is 25 Celsius. Okay, Gary, be ready.
Oh, the wiper's working, everything's in. Wow, what a box of shit this thing looks like.
Green, green, green.
Well, I didn't stall it. I actually haven't driven this car at all. Well, she's hard to control.
On your right.
Oh.
Still there.
And you guys probably saw I took my eyes off what I was doing.
Hold your line.
Oh, careful through the puddle.
Still there. Right side's clear. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, Project Cars 2 is pretty cool.
Car left. Hold your line.
Wow, it's hard to control in second.
Hold your line. Clear left. The track temp's increasing. It's now 27 Celsius. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Yeah, when you change down.
Air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperature's now 22. The track temperature is now 30 Celsius.
Oh. Well, I'm already not in last place, Jim. That's a thing.
We've got light rain here. It's clearing up.
I'd be willing to bet there's no fifth gear. Not that I'm there yet anyway.
Right side. He's still there. He's still there.
Yeah, I was right.
Still there.
There's no
Right
fifth
side's
gear.
clear. Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temp is now 25. The track temp is now 37 Celsius. Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon. Car right. Clear right. That might be outside track limits.
Might be, Jim, might be.
Left side. Clear left. Come on, Gary. Good stuff. Keep it coming. No more rain. Left side. Clear left.
No more rain, you said, Jim. You're a knob, Jim. You're just full of it. I'd like to say too much power, but this is a Ford Escort.
On your right. Hold your line. Still there. We're seeing a few spots of drizzle now. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Car left. Clear left. Air temp's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
That's you crying over Claire, Jim, that drizzle. Because she left you
We've got light rain here. Getting harder.
high and dry. I see you trying to interrupt me and change the subject. You're emotionally weak, Jim. That's what it is. I could have changed
The
it into
leader has
fourth.
just done a 239.1. Okay,
of
Gary.
days
We're getting
earlier.
proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder.
Yeah, when you say it looks like it's getting harder, you're not even talking about the rain, are you, Jim? Weirdo.
On your left. Clear
What?
left. Halfway home. Fuel's good. V14. 2 to go.
Fuel is good. I like fuel. I'm not coming last or second last, Jim, this time. Oh, fuck. So hard to
Car
control.
left. Clear left. Fucking excellent pass. Nice one, mate. He's chucking it down now.
This is back in the days of soft suspension, Jim. Oh,
Car right. Right side's clear. It's
Well.
probably pissing it down here, mate.
yeah, first gear's
Don't panic.
shit,
We'll get
Jim.
him back.
I'm not panicking, Jim. I'm just letting you know that first gear's shit.
Your front tyres are cold. Air temp's falling. It's now 21 Celsius. The gap to Montero behind is now 0.7.
She likes to slide, Jim.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
I am using all the track, Jim. It's just that I'm not really... There's a nice looking bolt of lighting. Just not really able to use it in a straight line because this car just wants to swim all over the place. No water pun intended there, Jim.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Oh. 15.
Come on, Gary. Don't panic. We'll get him back. P15. One more to go. The driver in front of us is Montero.
When you say
car
come
left.
On, come on,
Clear
Gary,
left.
Jim, that's something Claire really likes to do. Come on, Gary.
Car left. Clear left.
Out of my way.
Well done. Nice front now.
You got to stop there at that puddle, otherwise it's oh fucking hell. It's there to trap you. Those puddles.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Cold tyres all round. We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
You could be right, Jim. I mean, Captain Obvious. Oh, hit the puddle. Oh, back in last.
Okay, Gary, the next car is Pool.
The next car's a fool. Is that what you said, Jim?
Welfare is leading the race.
I don't think so, Jim. People who work win the race, not people on welfare. The only thing they win is being around to watch Dr. Phil.
B16. Fucking useless. Just fucking useless.
Oh, fuck
good
you,
car,
Jim.
good team, shit driver. Stop
Oh.
playing racing car and actually make a fucking effort.
I'm going to smash you when I get back to the pit, Jim. You fucking talk to me like that? You fucking maggot. Alrighty. Let's have a look here. You hurt my feelings, Jim. Well, if I had feelings. If I had feelings, you would have hurt them. Okay, what do we got here? Honda Civic Coupe something. Alrighty. Let's go with... I was sure Interlagos. I must be thinking of Automobilista. So is it called the San Jose? No, it's not here. Either that or I'm freaking blind. Well, kind of am. So, okay. Let's go with 4 laps at the Brands Hatch. Let's do it. In a Civic Coupe GRC. Let's see what goes on in livery world with this car. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty much all the same, isn't it? Or you can just go plain. Okay, let's go with that. Why not? He says. Why not? I'm gonna fucking bust you up, Jim. I'll stick Iron Man onto you. What do you think, Iron Man? What? Where's his button? Speak to me, Iron Man.
Oh, they think they can flank us, do they?
What else do you say, Iron Man?
Can't hit what you can't catch.
The air temp is 11 Celsius. The track temp is 28 Celsius. 16th place. 4 laps. Make them count. Okay, get ready. I've just been given a drive-through.
Oh, yeah.
Green.
We'll restart that one. It's because I put it in. It started rolling away on me, Jim. That's what it was.
Go.
Well, that sounds horrible. Whoa! It's powerful enough, but...
Tiny bit of aero damage, just ignore it.
Wow, this thing's a lot beastlier than what you'd think it would be. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
6.4 seconds.
Wow, this car is hard to control. Oh, let's give it another shot. Because I've never driven this car at all, so I don't know what it does. But what it does it pretty powerfully. Freaking loud, but okay. Let's go to the audio. Just for this car. Engine player volume. Let's turn it down to 40 and see if that's less brutal on your old mate Gary. Shut up, Jim. No one asked you anything.
Cock, just had a drive-through. Go!
You're fucking gonna get hammered, Jim. Hammered. The way you
The track
speak to me.
temp is 28 Celsius. Okay, Gary, be ready. Watch for the lights.
It's so disrespectful, just because I've been shagging your ex-woman for the better part of a year now. Oops, switch the wipers on, Gary. So I think the trick with this car is, keep the acceleration down. By hardly touching it. And getting off the accelerator, at least a day or two before you get to the corner. Is there a fifth? Oh, there is.
Alright Gary, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better.
Don't talk to me, Jim. Arsehole.
It stopped raining.
Fuck you, Jim. Piece of shit. Black Lives Matter
Air temperature's
sympathiser.
increasing. It's now 16 Celsius.
That's what you are, isn't it, Jim? Oh, he's off again.
That might be outside track limits.
Well, it might be, Jim. Might be. Completely got out of sight, Jim. You guys cannot believe how hard this car is to control. But actually, I think it's a rally car, to be honest. But I didn't even look, hey? I just went, oh yeah, there's a car, grab a car. Oh. When I get it into a slide, that's actually when it seems to drive better.
The leader's just done a 146.5. The guy ahead has just done a 146.3. Okay, Gary, I've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. 2 laps remaining. It's quite rainy now and getting harder. You're out to track limits there. It's properly pissing it down here, mate. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 13 Celsius.
I could see if there's
Right
any
tyres
dirt
are cold.
tracks in Automobilist 2, in Project Cars 2, and take this baby out for a go in the dirt and see how it goes.
The active Horizon ahead is now 6.7.
What's my position, Jim?
You're running last.
I know, I just wanted to hear you say it.
One more lap to go.
I should have driven it like a rally car to start with, Jim. Like that. Oh,
Your tyre
actually,
temps are looking good.
actually catching them, Jim. Oh, never on that corner, but. Yeah, I'm quickly realising that this car could be a lot of fun. Oh, fence there.
There's the checkered flag. Shit day, mate. Let's just pack up and go home.
I'll fucking pack you up, Jim. Don't you worry. My eyesight might not be the best, Jim, but my clenched fists don't need eyes. All right, so jump out for a moment. Done a few races there. Check out what's going on in the world of chat. All right, 6 viewers at the moment. We've got somebody from Russia with one of those, you know, VUM.NGO fucking whatever it is, bait thing to try and get you to click. Jan Dane. Merry Christmas to you and yours, Gary. Thank you. Thank you, Jan. I mean, it's really quite sad considering the 5 days I had at the test. Yep. Oh, Bender's talking about the cricket. Yep. Okay. Just getting back up near the top of the chat there. I see I cooled down before you. I was at the cricket yesterday. I was the only one in my group. Yep. My group of friends I go with. That's no good, Bender. Being on your own like that. So Glenn was here as well. The fake news: Gary wins Le Mans and the Bathurst 1000 in 1 day. Yep. Alrighty. Believe it or not, I think it actually says the most concurrent viewers I can ever remember having at the moment, which is 8. That's my humble little racing channel here with not many viewers. Alright, so I'm back into Steam. Start up Project Cars 2 again. Get ourselves into another wet weather race. In the wet. Oh, what do you say, Iron Man?
Not too bad for a one-man army.
Oh, you bet. That's what our mate Jim. That's what he's in for.
Divert all power to flight systems.
Yeah. Alrighty. Bloody advertising. Yeah, it always seems to default back to the track stays, but the car, yeah, it never seems to stay. Let's it's a bit daring in the wet, going for an AMG, but let's do it. Available colours. Ooh, orange. Oh, AMG. No, back. I meant to select. That. Let's go with. That's actually one of the really traditional colours of the AMG. Oh, there we go. Track. We've just done Brands Hatch. Oh, Daytona Speedway. I don't think we should. I think Donington Park on this occasion. This is in the UK anyway, where it rains a lot. Well, it used to before climate change.
4 laps. Let's make them count. The air temp is 18 Celsius. Okay, mate, get ready.
I'm ready, Jim.
We've just had a drive-through penalty. Green,
Yeah,
green, green.
That's because when I entered the session, I was in 5th gear for some ridiculous reason. Yeah, there.
Go.
Right, the AMG, the Mercedes, she's a beast. Oh. At least it's a car I've got some experience with. What's my position, Jim?
You're last.
You bet I am. Whoa!
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Lap time
Tiny bit of aero
invalidated
damage
because
there.
of
You
contact.
probably won't even feel it. Left side. Clear left.
Wow. The brakes, you lock up pretty easily on project cars too, Jim. I've got the brake sensitivity turned right down to pretty much nothing and it still locks up.
P14. Air temperature's increasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
21 Celsius, you say, Jim. It sounds like an
The rain's
English
almost
summer.
stopped. Just a bit of drizzle now. Okay, Gary, no more rain.
If you didn't have any experience driving the AMG, you wouldn't be able to control it at all. I don't think it's raining, it's just spray I'm getting from the car in front.
Car left.
Oh,
Still there.
control 20, so it's to return to position
Clear
14.
left.
Okay. And it's pretty harsh.
The next car is Sierra. The leader's just done a clear left.
Whoa. Well, the Orsum's just put himself back into last place, Jim. That's what the Orsum's done.
Half distance. Fuel looks good. That's last. 2 laps left. Air and track temps are increasing. Air temperature is now 27. The track temperature is now 46 Celsius. We've got a bit of rain now. Looks like it's getting harder. Okay, Gary, we're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder.
Proper rain. Was that opposed to fake rain? The fake rain from before, was it, Jim?
The rain's absolutely terrible here, be careful. Looks like that was outside track limits.
Yeah, I completely botched it, Jim.
You're spinning your rear tyres coming out of Coppice.
I'm spinning my rear tyres a fair bit, Jim. I did tell you, Jim, the Merc, she's pretty hard to control. Oh.
You're locking your fronts going into the S's.
Man, I just touched the brakes then. You just got to be pointing absolutely dead straight if you put on the brakes, otherwise. Otherwise you're off into a spin.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 18 Celsius.
Well, you got to give it to the wet weather thing,
One
Jim.
more lap to go. The track temperature's falling. It's now 31 Celsius.
And just for a laugh, what's the gap ahead, Jim?
20 seconds.
Ah.
The gap to Muirhead in front is now 19 seconds.
Oh. Yeah, puddle. As soon as you see water, you've just got to take your foot off the accelerator. It's the only way to get through it. So all of the rest of that slide, I only just touched the brakes at the beginning. The rest of it was just sliding. Well, I better make my next stream in the dry. What do you think, Jim? I thought of that name myself. Be a lot easier to control, I know that much.
That was a fucking waste of time.
Oh, you're a fucking waste of time, Jim. I've told you numerous times what a waste of time you are. You never listen. You never listen to anything I say. The thing about coming last, though, it's pretty good as far as getting a laugh out of Jim. Okay, now we're going to go with Fuji. We're going to pick a... I've never touched any of these cars. Wow. A shitbox Lancer. Another shitbox Lancer. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this one. It looks like shitbox of the most shitbox of all. Here, can we make it look sporty in any way? Yeah. Wow, that is ugly. Yeah, let's make it look like a racing car. There we go. Fuji in the Lancer. Let's do it. Anyway, Jim, when I'm finished sorting you out, you know who's next? Fucking Santa. If he turns up at my door, because I don't have a chimney, right? If he turns up at my door, there's going to be fucking hell to pay.
P16, 4 laps, make them count. Alright, Gary, nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Floor it, green, green, green.
Now, do I remember Fuji, how it goes? Oh, I think I do. Kind of. Although I don't think I've ever driven Fuji in Project Cars 2.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, I clicked him, didn't I?
You're outside track limits there.
You know what I like about you, Jim? Not much. Not much at all. Anyway, about physically assaulting Santa.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
I'll make sure I ask him that. Did you drop off all the gifts to Chew and Bender and Kratos and Glenwellen and Jan Dane and all the other wonderful people that watch my stream? I've got to make sure you.
Still there.
You guys all get your
clear. Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now 16. The track temperature is now 21 Celsius.
Let's make sure you guys get all your presents from Santa before I speed his fucking head in. Oh, hang on, I can't say that on YouTube, can I? Pretend, joking, cartoon, not real in any way. Insincere, let's go that far. Threats of violence. That's bad. It's hate
13
speech.
on your left. Clear left. Car left. We've got drizzle now and it's drying out. Clear left.
We've got drizzle and it's drying out.
Left side. Clear left.
You know,
Air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperature is now 22. The track temperature is now 24 Celsius.
That's like you telling us about your stupid intelligence, Jim.
It's stopped raining. Like. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. Nice one, Gary. Good pass. Eyes front.
Yeah, I better just drive shitboxes from now on, Jim. In the rain.
Car left. On your right. Right side's clear.
Oh, I think I caused an accident,
right.
Jim.
Clear right.
Surprised the system didn't give me some sort of penalty.
The car in front of us is now car left. Clear left.
The car in front of us was car left, Jim. It's very true.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Oh.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing.
I'll give you aero damage, Jim.
The leader has just done a 208.9.
What's my position,
Left side,
Jim?
P9. clear left, E9, 2 laps remaining. Car left, clear left, left side. Okay, Gary, we've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing. Clear left,
on, then.
car left, clear left, car left, clear left. We're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder. Air temp's falling. It's now 19 Celsius. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Getting harder. Take it easy. Sweet pass, mate.
I don't have to take advice from you, Jim. I don't want to listen to anything you have to say.
It's like a fucking monsoon here. Watch out. On your left. Clear left. Nice pass.
Such a deceptive track, Virgie. Because the track itself is really physically wide in most places, so
The gap to Abinger in front is now 1.3 seconds.
For that reason, it takes like for forever in practice and that to figure out what the actual optimum racing line is. You know, on a narrow track, it's kind of easy to see, but easy to figure out what it is.
7th position. One more to go. Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temp is now 12. The track temp is now 19 Celsius.
What's my position, Jim?
P7.
I might actually even pick up another spot or two here, Jim. You never know. But if I do get some better place, you know how I'm going to celebrate, Jim? I'm going to celebrate by smashing your fucking head in. Why? Well, it's Christmas. And, you know, I didn't have time to buy you a present, so that's all I can think of.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Well, it's getting pretty hard to see now, Jim.
On your right. Clear right. Nicely done.
Oh, he pushed me.
Left side, clear left.
Fuck, and just when I was going to get some decent placings. Well, that was a bit of a dog act. You arranged that, didn't you, Jim? I'm going to make you fucking pay for that, Jim. Last place again. Imaginary violence. That's what's in store for you, Jim.
Okay, it's over. Bloody awful result, mate.
All right. And there I was up in the 6th or 7th place, pushed off the track by an evil, evil car. All right. What do we got next? We've got the crossbow. It's being pretty daring. All right, track-wise. Let's go with... Let's go with... Better be something I'm familiar with, yeah? Let's go with Alton Park. The International, that's the short version. What's the difference between that and that? That's the one I'm mostly used to. 4 laps at Alton Park in the wet, Jim. In the wet. I actually remembered to bring my drink bottle in with me today. Refreshing. It's a metal drink bottle.
The track
Jim,
temp is
so
30
watch
Celsius. The air temp is 17 Celsius. 4 laps. Let's make them count. Okay, mate, get ready. Green, green, green.
So in the wet, what do? I pick a car that's super easy to spin in. No windscreen wipers though, Jim. I'm just getting all that spray in my face. It's cooling me down in this hot Perth weather, Jim. Oh. I am going to come unstuck in this car in this weather. Like I nearly did just then. Oh, and then. Whoa.
You've just gone out of track limits.
I told you I was going to come unstuck in this car, Jim. Oh. This is hard work, Jim. Puddle.
Air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperatures now 20. The track temp is now 34 Celsius. Okay, Gary, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better.
What's the gap ahead, Jim?
10 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just getting hammered, Jim. Hammered.
No more rain. Air and track temps are increasing. Air temp is now 26. The track temperature is now 38 Celsius.
Yeah,
You're out
right.
of track limits there.
38 Celsius. Who are you trying to kid, Jim? Bloody England. Australia. I think I saw a car ahead, Jim. I might even be catching up. I'll just start catching up and it'll start raining again. The rain effects look amazing on this. Whoa.
The leader has just done a 202.4.
It's a shame that, you know,
The guy ahead's lap time is a 201.0.
I can't relate to you guys what VR actually is. Like when you see that sun glare there, it's so three-dimensional and
2 to go. All right, Gary. Halfway home.
Yeah,
Fuel
sure.
looks good. The track temperature's rising. It's now 42 Celsius.
completely dictated by my head movements. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
16 seconds. It's raining now. Seems to be increasing. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 24 Celsius.
But even there, it really looks like my racing helmet's fogging up.
It's like a fucking monsoon here. Watch out.
Oh, you keep saying that, Jim. You're so repetitive. Couldn't see where I was going then. I'm supposed to know where I'm going, but even the rain there running down the mud guards.
The gap to Kastner ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them. One more lap to go. That was a 207.6. The air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now 17. The track temperature is now 30 Celsius. We think you might have gone outside of track limits there.
No, I didn't, Jim. You're just imagining it. Well, it's certainly pissing down rain now.
Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh?
All right, Jim. Anything you say, Jim. All right, so just going to jump out again, and I just want to check on the time. Only cause what's that? 1/4 hour and 3/4. Alrighty. One more. We'll get it close to 2 hours. I just getting a bit sore in the seat here. Been sitting here for a couple of hours now. Let's. Oh, hang on. I forgot to catch up with chat and all of that. Oh, well. And Alexander's dropped in. And enlightening to a certain perspective. Yeah. To me, or does the gear change sound like high tension steel wire being plucked? Yeah, may do. Okay, in Denmark it is -2. Yeah, that's probably a little bit too cold for my liking. But you know, that is Denmark. Well, at least in the winter time. Right. Steam. Also, another reason why I'm not going to hang around too long is because, you know, I am going to beat Jim senseless, and I don't want you guys to, you know, be around to witness the gratuitous violence of me sorting out Jim.
Let's get these RT cannons charged up.
That's right, Iron Man, and they're all going to be used against Jim.
Friday, scan me some lay of the land.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, now that I can recenter the view easily, I like it. Oh, we're back to that default car again. Well, I actually haven't driven the McLaren, so let's just go with it. Let's make it orange. Okay, back to the top of the list here. Bathurst. I know you guys witnessed me race at Bathurst quite a bit, but loading.
The air temp is 19 Celsius. The track temp is 29 Celsius. Okay, Gary, get ready. We've just been handed a drive-through penalty.
But I didn't even have it in gear, Jim. Or did I? I shouldn't have touched the accelerator. Here we go. Right.
Go, nail it.
Oh. So this isn't the McLaren I'm used to driving, and whoa. Better restart that one. Actually, let's go for a different McLaren because, as I said, it's not the one I'm used to. I'm driving. Or is it? No, the 570S. No.
About 30 seconds till we go. Let's go. Get ready.
Because it's the 720S is what I'm used to driving, not 570. Yeah, it probably won't make a whole lot of difference in the rain. No racing colours. We'll just go with whatever the fuck that is. Is that a colour? I don't even know what it is.
The air temp is 19 Celsius. Stay calm. Focus.
Looks like the same car to me.
Green.
Oh, can we sneak through here, Jim? Let's give it a go, eh? No, not quite.
Right side. Clear right, car left, clear left. On your left, clear left. Well done, Gary. Good start.
Oh, you say something nice to me now. You're scared, aren't you, Jim? That's what it is. You're afraid. You think if you try and soften me up a bit, I won't be so brutal when I get back to the pit. But you just don't appreciate how horribly callous I can be, Jim. That's what it is. Wow. Oh, here we go again.
That might be outside track limits.
Wow, you just cannot.
On your right.
Oh.
Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
You can't put your foot down in this car at all. Well, not in the rain at least. Oh, I'm binging up the car a bit, Jim.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 33 Celsius. Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temp is now 22. The track temperature is now 36 Celsius.
So I had no realisation that I'm doing like 270 kilometres an hour. No wonder it's so freaking hard to control.
Talu has just been disqualified.
Yeah, so he should, Jim.
Light rain now. Looks like it's getting better.
Oh, yeah, of course. Big pool of water there.
You got a little bit of suspension damage. The rain's almost stopped. Just a bit of drizzle now. P15. Air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperatures now 26. The track temperatures now 48 Celsius. Okay, Gary, it looks like it's stopped raining.
Oh, it's never going to stop. Oh, yeah, it's yeah, maybe, yeah. It did. Oh. Don't think I like this car very much, to be honest. It drives all right in other. Since I think that the other version I've driven is the GT3 type, you know, all tuned, and this looks more like the street version, or in my case, the crash into the wall
about
version.
Track limits.
I'm not in last place, but then that's only because that other guy was disqualified. So I guess I am. Oh, it's just freaking uncontrollable. Wow. Okay, now I'm losing parts.
You had some minor aero damage. Stay out, it's not that bad.
Well, how much aero damage is done when parts of the car are coming off, Jim? Oh, I can't control this car, Jim.
There's a bit of drizzle starting. We've seen a few spots of rain. Seems to be increasing. You've got some serious suspension damage there. The leader's just done a
Doesn't feel so-
229.82.
Actually, doesn't feel so bad, Jim, to be honest. The car's not like pulling to one side and all of that like you get with the suspension damage normally.
Okay, Gary, we're getting proper rain now. Looks like it's getting harder.
Well, I'm going to have to try a different car. This thing's too hard to control. So, Bathurst again, but in a different car. And put that on the list of cars to practice. Right, what haven't I driven before? Well, there's so much, isn't there? It's, the Zonda, dare I? Yeah, I'll give it a go. Why not? You only live once. Except for Jim. Jim lives 9 times. Why? Because he's a fucking pussy. Aren't you, Jim?
The air temp is 19 Celsius. Okay, Gary, let's get this right. No fuck-ups.
This is going to be interesting.
Floor it. Green, green, green.
Oh, I think choosing this car could have been a mistake, Jim. What if I just take it really, really, really easy?
Car right. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. Okay, Gary, decent start. We can build something from here. The track temperature's rising. It's now 31 Celsius.
I'm hardly touching the accelerator, and when I do put my foot down at all, it's like a millimetre. I should compare and see what this thing's like to drive in the dry. Oh. I just don't dare drive it quick, that's all.
Alright, Gary, light rain now. Looks like it's getting better. Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now 23. The track temp is now 40 Celsius.
Oh.
Car right, clear right. You've just gone out of track limits.
Oh, that puddle of water. Yeah, that's what does it.
Just drizzling now. Looks like it'll stop soon.
I'm in last place, Jim, yet again.
Air and track temps are increasing. Air temp is now 27. The track temperature is now 48 Celsius. Looks like it stopped raining.
Oh, I don't know what this car sounds like to you guys, but it sounds pretty cool to me. First gear. First gear's just with the super tight hairpins only, I think. Yeah, my rating of the different driving games, I should have really given Project Cars 2 a better rap. I mean, I did put it fairly up there with AMS2.
The leader has just done a 2:15.51.
Don't like the brake sound, but the graphics are excellent.
We've got light rain here, getting harder. The car ahead has just done a 2:13.07.
Oh, come on, I didn't accelerate or brake or anything.
It's quite rainy now and getting harder. Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
All I did was drive through it. It's freaking impossible.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. 2 laps left. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
I don't even know if I'm going to finish the lap sim, to be honest. I'll go cook my crackling, man.
Okay, Gary, getting harder. Take it easy. The rain's absolutely terrible here. Be careful.
Anyway, Jim, after this, and after I've given you a good fucking flogging, I'm going to go around to Claire's place and see if she wants me to fill her stocking.
You're reeling Beckman in. The gap is 16 seconds.
Yeah, I knew you'd change the subject, Jim. You always do. Whoa.
You're locking your left front into Skyline.
Well, it's raining again, Jim, that's for sure. So Project Cars 2, not only does it have rain and thunderstorms and stuff, it's actually got like a snow, blizzard.
Air temperature's falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
Various types of fogs. And then you've got like weather slots where you can, like I've done here, I put like cloudy or partly cloudy and then rain. I think for this I actually put thunderstorm, so it'll vary. It won't just stick on the one weather. How slow do you actually have to go down here? What are we in? First gear, turn around the corner. Okay, it didn't spin. That's I'm doing that deliberately to have a bit of fun.
Last lap.
All right,
the track temperature's decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
And I'm going to finish off with
You've picked up a little bit of bodywork damage.
I know YouTube disapprove, but I'm going to commit suicide. Here we go. I'm not promoting suicide in any way, alright, YouTube? I'm just having some fun. That thing that used to exist. Anyway, here it comes. Now that I'm dead, I don't have to kill you, Jim.
Your suspension's looking pretty bad, mate.
Yeah. Alrighty. Did you get it, Jim? Now that I'm dead, I don't have to kill... Oh, never mind. You're a bit slow, Jim. You. Okay. Right, well, that was in the wet on Christmas Eve. Let me just re-center the chat thing so I can see you guys properly. Let's have a look here. Just got to have my Oculus hand controller for that one. There we go. Alrighty, so thanks heaps, guys, for tuning in. I know it wasn't like, you know, real exciting racing stuff and pretty experimental because I don't really drive around in the rain much at all. But, you know, just something different. What can I say in closing? Have a wonderful, fabulous Christmas, guys. And, you know, you guys that are surrounded by family and all of that, I hope Santa doesn't bring you 3 fucking electric knives because, you know, you probably don't even need one, to be honest. But apart from that, have a wonderful Christmas. Stay safe. Don't get fucking too plastered drunk. Don't get into any political discourse with any of your stupid fucking lefty relatives and all of that. Just let them go. You can't change their mind anyway. Other than that, take care. Be good. I know you will. Oh, and Tuesday, see you tomorrow. There's every likelihood I will actually stream again tomorrow evening because, you know, there's not much to do around Christmas. And actually, I'm not back at work until next Wednesday now because you know how it rolls because Christmas has fallen on a Saturday and Boxing Day on a Sunday. There's a couple of extra public holidays added on. So I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday I'm back at work. But yeah, guys. Look after yourselves. Love you lots. I don't say I love people very often, but it's Christmas, you know. Take care. Be good. I know you will.